Hey everybody, it's Mike. It's Chad.
Hi everybody.
Yep, we're going to talk about character decks, about gifts, and about what dice you roll in the game.
All right, sounds good.
Yep, so let's talk about my character here. Her name's Ophelia Willows.
What does she do?
She's a karmacologist.
That sounds awesome.
Yes, it is pretty awesome. So let's talk about the character's card deck when she starts the game.
All right, Ophelia is going to start with a number of gifts in her deck, and that's going to be determined by the symbols around the outside of her card, on the edges. She's going to start with 4 soul gifts. She's going to start with 2 rage gifts, 2 body gifts, and 3 mind gifts.
Solid. In addition, she has these white dice around the edges with her skills. So these indicate how many omens she has.
Yes.
So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 omens to start the game.
And those are going to come each time you play a different mission. You're going to get those omens. So they're going to be flavored by the mission, by the chapter, and a little bit randomness there, a little bit of variety.
That sounds great. So that's how she starts. But this particular Ophelia has been on a bunch of missions.
Yeah.
She's gotten through 5 chapters. She's even picked up a death card along the way.
Had a little bit of trouble there.
Sometimes that happens. So she gets some additional cards in her deck based on that.
All right.
So what else does she have?
All right. In this particular case, the fragment, the white tail, is going to give her 2 extra rage gifts. So she's going to add 2 to that and get a total of 4. And the fragment, the operating room, is going to give her 2 extra mind gifts for a total of 5.
Okay, great. She's also got 3 fragments that have white dice on them. So she'll get 3 more omens, so now she has 8.
Right.
Okay, so now we have a complete deck of, what is that, 23 cards?
23 cards.
Yep, that sounds good. Let's now go through what she would do to play some of those and roll some dice.
All right, you're going to need to confront something.
Well, first let's find out what the omen is.
All right.
I've gotten an Omen of Hope.
All right, that sounds great.
The Omen of Hope says, sacrifice this card to investigate your nexus, add 1 blue die to all mind and no checks this turn.
All right.
I wonder if I'll run into anything with a mind or no check.
Well, I've got this card here for you to confront.
What is that?
It's a rage gift. It's a mystic ritual called Deathgang.
I want a Death Gaze.
It sounds like the sort of thing you might want. This particular one is confronted with soul for a total value of 15, or with mind for a total value of 12. It's also influenced by charm. Do you have that skill?
I do. In fact, those are exactly what I want.
Excellent.
So I have a couple of options. I can go with soul, which gives me 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I can go with mind, which gives me 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And charm will affect either of them because it's at the intersection of those 2 virtues.
Excellent. So you could have 4 green dice plus your charm die, or 3 blue dice plus your charm die.
Right.
Right.
And this game says that you can only roll the number of dice in the box.
Right.
So
if you have extra dice at home, feel free to use them instead, but not in addition to.
Exactly. So I will now have 4 dice I'll have my 3 mind dice.
Mm-hmm.
I will have my charm die, which I'm going to make green.
All right.
And I will have this this mind check die, which is blue. And those would be all the dice I would normally get, except I also have this dreamer fragment,
yes.
Conjurer. It says, on a check against a mystic card, this turns out to be a mystic ritual.
It is.
I can add this bonus. So I'll add another die. And I'll add this die right here. I can't roll more than 1 red die on this check. I don't have any red dice.
You're fine.
Yep. So I get to roll all these dice, 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I need? I need a 12.
You need a total of 12.
Okay, now do I get to keep all these dice?
Well, you get to keep the physical dice, but when you're adding up, you only get to choose 3 that you keep and add those together.
Excellent. So I'll roll those dice.
Ooh, you got it cut a little close there, but still.
Yep. So I have, if I get rid of the 1s and 2s, I am down to a 14, which is more than the 12 I need.
Right. So you succeed at your confrontation. This card goes straight to you.
It goes into my hand.
All right.
And we have now shown everything about
Yeah.
how dice works.
There's one thing we didn't cover here, and this is if you had a friend, teamwork is important. Someone might be able to help you, and I think we're going to cover that in the next video.
We are. So we'll get to that next time, but that's how characters and dice work in Apocrypha.
Excellent.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.